Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
Good morning. Welcome, Cappers Nation Live Sunday edition, NFL edition. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing this fine Sunday morning? See everybody logging on now. Oh, let me turn this volume up. Good morning. How about that? I bet that's a lot better. I'm sure you could hear me now. It's a little tune of the microphone. All right, excellent. Glad you guys could hear me a little bit better. Jerry Jones, LSU was a exciting game if you watched it yesterday. Pretty sure somebody in here called that one yesterday. LSU plus the 3. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's dark and early here in Las Vegas, 6:09 in the morning. Early. Ready for a big day today. See who's logged on so far. Good morning, everybody. A little chilly, Jerry Jones. A little chilly this morning. I mean, chilly for Vegas standards. Low 40s. A little colder when I left the house. It's colder out where I live. Not much, just a couple degrees. Thank you, Elliot. I do appreciate it. Good morning, Jesus. Pretty sure we haven't talked about anybody this morning, Jesus. Yeah, Notre Dame cost people a lot of money last night. BetterX had him on 2 big parlays. He had a 10-dime 4-teamer and a $50,000 3-teamer. All he needed was Notre Dame. Yeah, Mario, we fell for that Michigan trap. We drank the Michigan Kool-Aid yesterday. Yeah, we all drank that Michigan. Well, most of us drank that Michigan Kool-Aid. It's all good. Was just a little consensus play for us yesterday. We did hit our big guaranteed Saturday play on Wyoming. I can't talk this morning. Wyoming minus the 6.5, 31-3, huge winner. The last 2 weeks are guaranteed Saturday plays. If you combine the final scores, it's 87-3 in the 2 guaranteed Saturday plays. Talk about some blowouts. Mike, I'm doing fantastic today. Another blessed day, another blessed Sunday. CFL Grey Cup today, 4 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, 6 p.m. Eastern. J-Dub, what time are the picks? Which plays? Our premium plays or the free plays we're giving out? What are you asking for? What's the question? For which picks? No, Randy, I don't. I think they'll be on the outside looking in. J-Dub, the premium plays, one of them is a 1 o'clock game. The other 2 are later in the day. The afternoon games, all NFL. 3 NFL premium plays. We're working on a 4th one for Sunday Night Football. We still haven't finalized it yet. 1 o'clock, 4:25, and 4:25 are the 3 days. G&G still hungover. Yeah, Notre Dame let everybody down. I shouldn't have to bribe anybody for likes, especially for free play, so let's just see them roll in today. If you guys are new to the show and the YouTube channel, welcome. Cappers Nation Live, brought to you by Cappers Direct. If you haven't already done so, please do hit that thumbs up. Give us a like in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work and free plays that we bring you guys, leans and all. It does greatly help us. The more we can build the show, the more we can bring you guys absolutely free every single week. Daniel, you're one of the very few that actually, I think, pay extremely detail. You pick out the fine details of the show because you are correct. I did say hush, just take the 7, Daniel. Not many people caught that yesterday, but I did give out Syracuse plus the 7. Daniel brought up Syracuse in the line, and I said hush, just take the plus 7. Congratulations. Steven, 6 fries, huh? I think you could do better after the next one. LSU win was a little stressful. But in yesterday's show, I know there's at least one guy with leans, strong leans on Miami, LSU, Syracuse plus the 7, as Daniel noted, and a few others that we discussed. Elliot, yeah, the guaranteed Saturdays are pretty good, especially long term. G&G heard it. Raider Nation, what is your question? What the fuck is the Cappers? Yeah, a lot of people, no love for Miami. Good morning, James. Yeah, there was no love for Miami yesterday. So, good morning, Dennis. Michael. It is going to be a fine Sunday morning. If you guys are just tuning in to Cappers Nation Live, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you get, excuse me, automatic updates every single time we put out free plays, leans. Anytime we go live, a pre-recorded video, you'll be notified. So hit that subscribe button. If you're on your computer, you don't even have to leave. Bottom right-hand corner of the video, you're going to see the Cappers Direct logo. It's in a white little box. Hover your mouse over it. A little box, click that subscribe button, and you'll be good to go. If you're on your phone or your tablet, just turn it sideways. All right, turn it sideways, scroll up. Hit that subscribe button, and you're on your way to getting instant notifications every single time we go live or produce a pre-recorded. Also, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, give us a like in the video. Appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys free plays 7 days a week, 365 days a year. They don't always win. I mean, nobody can win every single play. We understand that. We're probably the realest service out there because we're actually betting with. We bet every single game that we produce, every single game that we put out. We're actually putting our hard-earned cash on. Unlike other capping services that don't bet the games. So do us a favor, hit that thumbs up. I think last Sunday we broke 150. But we'd love to see that again. We get over 1,000, 800 to 1,000 during the live show. Viewers log on and off. I would love to see it break 200 one day of the like. Make sure you share this on social media. Hit that share button. Share. The bigger you guys can help grow the show, the more we will do for you guys. Randy G. You're onto something there, bud. Jets always play the Pats tough, generally speaking. Stephen H., where's Curtis? Curtis, where are you, bud? Curtis, we know you're out there lurking. Where are you, Curtis? Curtis is, it's Sunday morning, guys. He's got Bill Dance, Hank Parker. Thank you, Mike. I do appreciate it. Good morning, Richard. Going to be breaking down some games, getting you guys on some free plays, some great leans. I know Daniel's got his legal pad out, and he's scratching notes. He's waiting, anxiously waiting for notes. Like my Hush, just take the 7 on Syracuse and call it a day. Good morning, Karen. Thank you for tuning in. For everybody just tuning in that wants a promotional code over at Cappers Direct, we've got a promotional code, $50 off any package, even the Black Friday sales that they were running. Enter the code CN50 for $50 off. Get 7 full days of our premium plays for $199. If you enter that promo code, it'll knock $50 off as well. Gonna be a blessed Sunday. Should be a great Sunday. We got some great games on tap. For all our free play viewers, pretty sure we got a nice free play winner for you guys too. Be a nice bounce back day for our free play viewers. Free plays were a little rough yesterday. Notre Dame cost everybody and their mother some yesterday. Had to be my Trojans to backdoor it, huh? Never fails. Your grandmother too. All right, before we start breaking down the games, getting you guys on some free plays and leans, let's see what you guys like this morning. Post up in the comments what you guys like. Would love to see what you guys like. Post it up in the comments. Well, yeah, it definitely cost us all. I know BetterX had 2 open parlays, 2 big open parlays. He had a $10,000 4-teamer and a $50,000 3-teamer at the MGM Grand. And all he needed was Notre Dame. Rick's on the road to Vegas. Rick, where are you headed from? Drive safe. Yeah, Elliot was, I'm sure he was stressing good yesterday. Big parlays, and all you got left is Notre Dame. Thinking that it's a surefire winner against a struggling USC team who's waiting to fire their coach. Out, JT Daniels. That was a great game for his standards. For some reason, they like him, Daniel. For some reason, they like him. Hold that thought, Brad. For some reason, they like him. Daniel, yeah, we would take Pete Carroll back, I'm sure. NCAA probably wouldn't. He was a recruiting master. Just look at the talent that he recruited. Texas A&M and LSU just scored again. I love it. Now, Brad, is the rumor true? Does Vegas match fix? How can Clippers lead by 24 and lose by 5 points when both teams on current form? Well, does Vegas fix the matches? No, absolutely not. Any handicapper that says it was rigged, this or that, they're full of shit. They're just trying to find an excuse for the reason why they lost. How can they lead by 24 and lose by 5? Because it's professional sports. Anything could happen on any given day. Remember, they're human. You put human aspect into taking a ball and trying to put it through a hoop. You're not going to be perfect all the time. Drive safe, Rick. I grew up in Santa Clarita, Rick, so I'm familiar with your drive. Now, have referees bet the games and influence the games? Absolutely. It's happened many, many times. Anybody knows best, it's Daniel. When it comes to handicapping games, there's a lot of information that goes into it, but in the end, it ain't up to me. It ain't up to you. It's up to the players on the court or the field or the ice to make it happen, to make your thought happen. So no, I don't believe Vegas is rigging games. Do I think referees bet on the games? Yeah, we know they do. Yes, or the air if you're Harry Potter, Stephen. Absolutely. About the only place that I'd say match fixing takes place is if you ever go to Thailand, you go to Pattaya Beach. They've got the little bars and they have a kickboxing ring in there. And they'll have a guy come out wearing red trunks and blue trunks. And they have a kickboxing match. And then there's this little short Thai guy walking around taking bets from the crowd. And he's taking action. They're not really fighting. I mean, they're out there kicking and punching, but they ain't killing each other like in a real regulated match. About the only match fixing you're going to find. And as Daniel said, G&G, and you just asked, do I have any leans on the Grey Cup today? I do. We actually have 2 plays on it. We have the side and the total as the last play or the last day of our CFL. I know somebody else asked. It might have been Steven. Only my Canadians ask about it. I personally like the under G&G and Steven. And Calgary. There you go. There's 2-0. Absolutely, Daniel. Alrighty. Let's move right along, since 90% of us are in agreement that, I'd say 99% of us are in agreement. Calvin, what are you crying about LSU? LSU was a winner. LSU +3. Kyle, are the Colts for real? Pretty sure they got a heartbeat. I'm just playing with you. They're playing great. We've been riding them. We've made a lot of money on them. Andrew Luck is on my fantasy team. My quarterback. Who's ready for some game day breakdowns? Yeah, they got a pulse, Elliot. Justin, good morning. Will the Panthers win? Against the Sea Chickens? Gonna be a close game. Good morning, William. All right, let's get some game day breakdowns going. A little slow morning as I gulp this coffee down. Help me wake up a little. Morning, Norman. Normally I got a little script or a schedule that we're going to go over certain games, and we're going to shoot from the hip today and do what we do. Something in my eyeball. Apparently ate an eye because we were drinking the Michigan Kool-Aid yesterday. Under 5.5 cups. The under 5.5's a lock every single day. I'm definitely not a 6 cup of coffee kind of guy, that's for sure. Usually one and done, but Saturday and Sunday mornings, we drink it. Calvin, if you bet on LSU, you had a winner. Thank you, Mario. We definitely hustle to get shit done, that's for sure. It's the camera angle. Definitely the camera angle. Junior's ready. Mario never sleep. Yeah, the sleep is overrated, right? Here, gotta live sports talk. Is that any better for you, bud? David, yeah, it's secured to the wall pretty good. That's a Magic Johnson Team USA jersey signed. Their signature right in there. Right on the top of the five. From the 1992 Olympics. Dennis, let's talk NFL. Come on. We're getting there. You know what the cool thing about having your own show, Dennis, is? You can talk about whatever you want. We'll get to the game day breakdowns. We're having fun. I might watch that fight. Clocks. Just depends what I got going on. Stephen H., I'm not a horror movie fan. They give me nightmares. We got it coming, Rick. Don't you worry. It'll be worth it. Hey, Dennis, are you begging a little bit? No begging. Russ is waiting to see 100. All right, let's get the game day breakdown going. Let's start breaking down some games, get you guys on some leans, some free plays. And make you that money. What do we say? Michael, good morning. Mario, you can find him right on my Twitter. I did, Lamont. I did see it. I think there was one. Let me scroll up and see if I can find it again. Might be too far up there for me to find. Oh, here it is. I don't know about that soccer, but I'm not a soccer person. Good morning, Brian. Glad to have you. Now that Brian's here, we can get the game day breakdowns going. We were waiting for you, Brian. All right. First game. Let's break it down. How about we do the Browns and Bengals? Let's break down that game first. Good morning, Aristos Entertainment. I remember you. I do. First of all, thank you everybody for tuning in. Before we get this game day breakdowns going, thank you everybody for tuning in. Welcome to Cappers Nation Live, your NFL Game Day Breakdown Edition. We are so very happy to have each and every single one of you here. If you haven't already done so, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to or produce for you. So please do subscribe to our channel. Right hand corner, subscribe, all right? White little box with the logo in it. Just hover your mouse over it, it pops up a small little box. Just turn it sideways. Turn it sideways and scroll up and you'll see the subscribe button. You'll be good to go as well. Also, if you appreciate all the hard work that we do, guys, to bring you guys the live show 3 days a week, free daily videos 7 days a week. If you appreciate all that hard work and effort that we do to bring you guys all this valuable information, keeps cutting out, huh? Let me double check the audio. Let me double check something here. Let's see. Interesting. Audio cutting out, huh? It says perfect streaming, so how about now? Is this any better? Audio's in and out. That's weird. All right, I won't tap the table. I don't know what happened there. But anyways, if you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do. Up this that we get, the more we bring in. Cappers Direct and the Cappers will give to you guys. All right? You are entitled to a card for free. Cutting out, huh? In here. All right, how about this? You're out, my friend. Is that any better? That's weird. We generally don't have audio problems. Hold on. Steven, I love that. In and out. Is it still in and out? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, testing. Is this any better? This hopefully is better. All right. Okay, good. All right, back to your Hoot by Night. Glad to have you. Haven't missed anything. We've been rambling for 48 minutes with nothing yet. All right. Now that it's back, if it cuts out again, let me know, guys. That way I can try and fix it. I don't see anything that no warnings or nothing. The more you guys help. 1 second. We have a I won't. Capper's direct. Playing the video in the background, they call in. All right. I'm out again. It's cutting out. Absolutely weird. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We might have figured it out. All right, tell me, is this better? Is this better? Hopefully this is better. I might have figured it out. Frank can't hear shit. David gives a thumbs up. Rick says, is it still in and out? Better, yes, yes. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully you all can hear me. All right. Now it's better. Happy birthday, Brian. Hopefully this is better. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully this is a lot better for everybody. Hoot by Night says it's nice on his side. It's coming in loud and clear on my version. All right, let's keep this show rolling. What we were saying is the more that you guys help build the show and build the brand by sharing this on social, hit that share button. Give a thumbs up. What the thumbs up does is the thumbs up gives us better placement in the Google search rankings and with their algorithm here on YouTube. Gets us more viewers. The more viewers we get, the more we'll give you guys absolutely free. Brian, go log into your account, buddy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. So make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, share it on social media, and the company will start giving back to you guys absolutely free a lot more things. NFL Week 12. We've been rambling on enough. Let's get the show on the road. First game that we're going to break down, Cleveland Browns, Cincinnati Bengals, game 259 and 260. Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Browns 3-6-1 straight up, 6-3-1 against the spread. Birthday today. All right. Cincinnati 5-5 straight up, 5-5 against the spread. big rivalry that runs deep between the Browns and the Bengals. And I don't think this is one of the bigger public bet games. But we've got a nice winner on it. Pretty sure we do. Give me 1 second. Somebody just asked. All right. Back to the Browns and the Bengals. Cleveland averaging 21.8 points per game. Bengals averaging 25.6. I love where you're going, infamous whiner. On defense, Browns giving up 26.3 points per game. Bengals average giving up 31.2 to opposing teams. Baker Mayfield and the Browns been averaging 222 yards in the air. 133 on the ground. Bengals with Andy Dalton been averaging 239 in the air, 90 on the ground. Both teams been getting torched in the air. Browns been giving up 288 yards in the air, 132 on the ground. Bengals been giving up 296 in the air, 154 on the ground. Thank you, Brian. It was sketchy going into overtime and a shootout, but we did our NHL hockey package did pick up a nice 2-0 day yesterday. Yeah, Adam, VCU, I didn't watch the game, but I seen the score at halftime, and then I seen the score after the game. It looks like they stayed in the locker room and never came back out. Cincinnati is on a 12-3 and run, 12-3 against the spread run their last 15 games at home against fortunate teams with a turnover differential of better than plus 0.3 turnovers a game. Cleveland is just 2-9-1 against the spread, dating back the last 3 years against decent rushing teams, averaging more than 4.3 yards per carry. Cincinnati is 13-2 on the under their last 15 games at home after a close, straight-up loss of 3 points or less. Also threw in McDonald's. Reading the comments. Steven, you crack me up, bud. These two teams played twice last year. They played twice this year as well. This is their first meeting of the year. Last year, Cincinnati dominated Cleveland. Last year, they won 30-16. The total was set at 39. That game went over. Cincinnati was laying 7 at home. The home team favorite won. The favorite has won the last 5 meetings between these two teams. And as a result, Cincinnati, and Cincinnati. Exactly, Brian, as you everything that you just said. You go back and you look at their last 5 meetings, how many points Cleveland has scored combined in 5 games. Well, 16 That's weird. No reason why. I'm not seeing... Haven't touched nothing. Hey, it's Curtis. That's weird. I haven't touched anything. I've actually been keeping my hands still. Very interesting, though. Let me see one more thing. Normally it tells me when the audio... Excuse me. Normally it tells me when the audio goes out. All right, if it goes out again, let me know. I'll try and switch to a different microphone. Elliot, we can call it a tweeter. It's good now. All right, let me know if it something changes. Back to the Browns and the Bengals. Line on that game. Very interesting line. And we're going to pop up not only the line, but where the money's at on that game. All right? Let's look at the money on this game. 41% are taking Cleveland. All right? A couple weeks ago, might have been last Sunday, somebody asked me about trap lines and why a line would move a certain way when money's on a certain side. 41% of all against the spread bets are coming in on the Browns. 59% are on the Bengals. Opening line had the Bengals -3, minus $1.20. It is now down to -1. It was actually a pick'em when we gave it out as a free play in our daily free play video last night. It is now back up to 1. What you're seeing is the majority of the money is on the Bengals. Yet that line is dropping. Everybody is begging you, not everybody, but Vegas is begging you to take the Browns. Vegas is begging you to believe that Mayfield's going to go off on the Bengals defense. Daniel, it's rigged. So, you gotta know where the money's at. Where the real money's at. When you see a reverse line movement, Vegas does it all the time, and they trap you guys all the time into thinking everybody's taking the Browns. Drop the line from 3-1, the general public's gonna think, man, everybody's hammering the Browns. when it's the exact opposite. More money and more bets coming in on the Bengals, yet they keep dropping the line in our favor. Sound. Kyle off again. Sound. All right, hold on. That's absolutely weird. We usually generally don't have sound problems, so hold on 1 second. Let's try something. So let's see here. Hold on. Okay, now how is this? This one might be better. Hopefully. Hold on. Okay, now how is this? This one might be better. Is it echoing for you guys? Is it clear? Sounds good. I can continue. Clear? Okay, let's continue. All right, something's weird. I get a clear like Curtis's fishing water. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why there's an echo. Hopefully there's no echo. Hey, Chisholm, you think they're all on that dope? All right. There is Curtis. Curtis, maybe you need to go. Bill Dance is on. All right, free play, guys. We do have a free play on that game, on the Bengals game. Cleveland, not. Cincinnati, -1 as of right now. If you watched our daily free play video yesterday, we gave it out as a pick'em when that line dropped to a pick'em at the Westgate. But as of right now, it's -1. Cincinnati Bengals -1. Hey, good morning, Steve. I didn't even see you logged on there. Dr. Franco, good morning. We just gave out Cincinnati -1, getting ready to break down another game. If you guys are just tuning in, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the live shows 3 days a week. Free videos. Free daily plays 7 days a week. Also, do us a favor. Hit the thumbs up button. Give us a like in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. Would I take Cincinnati at -3? Who in the world has them at -3? Is there a book that has Cincinnati -3? I would hope not. You're very welcome, James. Curtis be fishing in the bathtub. Give me 1 second, guys. We're going to break down another game here. Give me 1 second. It's a pick 5 on CBS, and they keep games at Lions on Wednesday. Oh, for like a pick 'em, I get you. I know the Westgate Super Contest had them at 3 because that was what the line was on Wednesday as well. They're probably using the Westgate's lines as well. Yeah, I would. If I was putting money on them. Brad, he'd be fishing for that one-eyed trouser trout. Be fishing for that one-eyed trouser trout. Obviously, -1 is a lot better than -3, but I mean, I do like them today. Browns have been a team that's been able to keep games close, so obviously the better line you get, the better. But for a pick 'em, brainless hooks, barbless hooks. All right, guys, let's get another game day breakdown going. Let's move right along. Next game that we're going to talk about at random draw. Seattle Seahawks, Carolina Panthers. Game 263, 264. Fubar, yes, I personally do believe they find a way to pull it out. Infamous Whiner, give me a minute. We'll talk about that game next. H has him exactly. Hugh Jackson will know. Game 263, 264. Seahawks, Panthers. Line on the game opened up at 3 minus $1.25. It's still sitting at 3 today. All right, the juices came down to a minus $1.10 where it should be. Total opened up at 47. It's now down to 46.5, although I'm seeing it at 46 in some books. Like the Westgate, MGM, William Hill. Actually, William Hill has it at 46.5. Seattle with a huge win last week over the Green Bay Packers, 27-24. Demon X, Seattle is sneaky bad on the road. Panthers battling a 2-game losing streak after rattling off 3 wins. After going 6-2 in the first 8 games, they've dropped the last 2 games. Losing last week to the Lions 20-19. In a game where they should have kicked that extra point, should have went to OT, and got the job done there. I know we were on the losing side of the Carolina. They lost 2 weeks ago to the Steelers. That's when they got blown out. We were on the correct side of that game. Reading your guys' comments. Guys, I appreciate you guys posting and commenting back and forth. Guys, if you guys are just tuning in, we got a decent amount of viewers. If you haven't already done so, hit that thumbs up button. Give us a like in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys all these winning plays 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Do us a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Let us know you appreciate it, because we certainly do. It definitely helps us out as well. The more we grow the show, the more we will bring you guys absolutely free every single day. As Russ just pointed out, the Seattle Seahawks are 7-2-1 against the spread in their last 10 games as an underdog of at least 3 points. Nia, yeah, we can do that. Absolutely. Carolina is 19-8-1 against the spread, dating back since the season 2000 at home against the NFC West. Hell of a record against the NFC West at home. Seattle's just 1-6 against the spread their last 7 games versus opponents after playing the Lions. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, it was guaranteed Saturday. It was a nice big blowout. Another one. Carolina is 12-2-1 against, 12-2-1 on the over their last 15 games against efficient offenses, averaging less than 14.3 yards per point. Curtis is going fishing now. He's looking for that one-eyed trouser trout. Recent head-to-head games between these two teams. They have not faced off since December of 2016, where Seattle smashed Carolina 40-7. The last 4 meetings have all gone over. 4-1 on the over. However, 4 straight overs between these two teams. The favorite has won the last 2 times. Yes, Brian, Grey Cup. We gave out leans on Calgary and the under. Somebody asked me quietly and discreetly, and I gave that out. Fresh football, we gave out the Bengals -1 so far, and we're breaking down Seattle and Carolina right now. Get you guys on a free play, a lean on this game as well. Seattle averaging 24.6 points per game. Carolina averaging 26. Seattle on defense has been giving up just 21.6 points per game, whereas the Panthers have been giving up 25.2. Exactly, Dominique. What they wear doesn't matter. Steven, do I have kids? I do. I do. I do. Kids, dogs, you name it. Newton has baby ears. That I assure you, you don't. Not here. Unless somebody might have brought one in, but I don't hear one. How is Lamar Jackson getting exposed? All right, guys, we got to lean on this game. I personally myself, it's not like an official play, but I actually really like the over on this game. I like that it dropped a point. He dresses like a female. Yes, a house, a bass boat, a Jeep, a camper, a few grills. Daniel's right. 2 Jeeps. 2 Jeeps. Kyle, new to the stream. Seems you got autographs and hockey stick. Who's autograph? That's LA Kings Stanley Cup. Team autograph stick. I'm from Los Angeles originally. And then above that clocks is the ice. I don't know if you can see it, but it's one of the little things filled with liquid right there. From the 2011-2012 season Stanley Cup Finals when they won. That's the melted ice. Go fishing, Curtis. Mine doesn't talk yet. Not much, anyways. Well, the older one does. I got a stepson who's out of the house already. Steven. And then I got a little one. I got a little girl. Just turned 3. But I'd almost be willing to guarantee, I mean, it's 7:20 in the morning on Sunday. Her ass is sleeping. She was actually up late last night. Dr. Franco, I'd love to see that. Edgar, there was a gimme over and under 5.5 earlier. But good call. Good reminder. Need to help that under get a little scarier. Reading the comments. I'd love to see it just because it'll put a hamper in everybody's in the college football playoff rankings. Brian, I don't see an opening line, but I'll look. I'll see if something's came out yet, but I haven't seen one as of yet. But guys, I do like the over 46. in the Seattle-Carolina game. Cam Newton's going to, Carolina's going to put up their 3 touchdowns. 3 to 4 touchdowns. Seattle's going to keep pace with them. What is this text message? Brian, you didn't have to. I already believed you, bud. I had already believed you. All right, what did I miss? So I do have a lean on that game. If you guys missed it, was the over. Seattle's been playing tough as of late. You look at the teams that Seattle's lost to. LGZ, good morning. They lost to the Rams. They lost to the Chargers. They lost to the Rams again. Lost to the Bears. Lost to Denver. I mean, a hell of a schedule. But then again, you can't win against the best teams. You're probably not going to have much of a chance anyways. H has them, I'd love to see that. That would be awesome. All right, I forget who it was, but somebody asked if we could talk about the Pats game. We'll talk about the Patriots. Patriots and Jets up next. 1 p.m. Eastern on CBS, MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Game 261-262. Let's take a look at the money, where the money's at first. Obviously, I probably didn't even have to look. Yep. 85% of every money line bet is on the Patriots. 85% of every against a spread bet is on the Patriots. However, only 44% are on the over. Now, line opened up minus 9.5. Patriots opened up as a 9.5 point favorite. And I'm seeing that line all over the board. All right. William Hill has them at 10.5. The Mirage has them at 11. The Westgate has them at 12.5. The Win has them at 12. CG Technologies has them at 12. Stations has them at 11. Offshore, Bet Online has them at 13. Bookmaker has them at 13. Bet DSI 12.5. UWager 12. GT Bet still has them at 10. So we're seeing lines from 10 to 13 in Vegas and offshore. Infamous winner, my bookie 13. Good to know. Seeing lines all over the place. New England coming off a bye to face a Jets team. Let's be honest, Todd Bowles is probably on his last leg with the Jets. What is this message? McAllen will be starting, from what I was told. Looking at some injury updates here, seeing if there's any Tom Brady will play. Not that that was ever a question. I mean, Bill Belichick plays those games, but everybody knows he's going to play. All right. Been working in North Jersey all week. The Jets are fired up for this game. Many players are playing for their jobs. Jets are always fired up to play the Patriots. Jets always seem to play them tough. They played twice last year. Before we break it down, as Russ just said, the Jets 7-2-1 against the spread in the last 10 meetings when playing New England. Sorry, I'm reading that text message. They played last year, December 31st. Patriots smacked them 26-6. Obviously, no Sam Darnold last year. Curtis, go back fishing, bud. Earlier in the year, last year, New England won 24-17, playing in New Jersey. The dog covered the 9. Last 5 meetings, the dog is 3-2. The under is 4-0. 4 straight unders between these two teams. The home team has won the last 5, or has covered the last 5 meetings. Not won, but covered. They've won against the spread. Getting or given. New England is 30-8 against the spread on the road after a straight-up loss. Patriots coming off a loss to the Titans, losing 34-10 2 weeks ago in that embarrassing loss. Steven, cracking me up. Jets riding a 4-game losing streak. Not surprising. Elliot, we'll try and talk about that one here in a minute or two after this game. Jets coming off a bye as well. 2 weeks ago, they lost to the Bills, 41-10. Battle of the backups. They also lost to Miami 13-6. They lost to the Bears 24-10. And they lost to the Vikings 37-17 on their 4-game losing streak. They beat the Colts, the Broncos, and the Lions in week 1. Patriots trying to get back to their winning ways after winning 6 straight and then dropping their last game to the Titans. Marcus Mariota, who absolutely dominated that game. Bill Belichick and the Patriots are just 2-4 against the spread in their last 6 road games. The Patriots have not covered the spread in their past 5 meetings in MetLife Stadium. Absolutely, Steven. The Jets lost to the Bills. 41-10 2 weeks ago. And as Russ said earlier, if you guys scroll up, the Jets are 7-2-1 against the spread in their last 10 meetings. No matter what, no matter what the teams are in the NFL, 13 points is a lot of points to cover. 13 is a lot of points to cover. The Jets 9-0-1 on the over in their last 10 games at home versus opponents after a blowout straight-up loss of 20 points or more. Fubar, good question. James, it's up to like 76 now. 76. Speaking of likes, guys, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. If you're watching on your phone or your tablet, X out of the live chat. Go click that thumbs up and then come right back into the live chat. We greatly do appreciate it. New England scoring 4 touchdowns a game, average putting up 28 points per game. Jets, on the other hand, averaging just under 3 touchdowns at 20.8. On defense, Patriots average giving up 23.6. Jets average giving up 25.4. On the offensive side of the ball, Tom Brady and the Patriots average 269 yards in the air, 108 on the ground rushing the ball. Jets average 192 in the air, 107 on the ground. On the defensive side of things, Patriots average giving up 270 yards in the air, 111 on the ground. Pretty similar numbers for the Jets. The Jets D has been giving up 242 yards in the air, 119 on the ground. Jets trying to snap a 4-game losing streak. I like to say anything is possible, especially in pro sports. And I mean, we saw this when the Bills beat the Vikings. How many weeks ago? Anything's possible when it comes to the NFL and professional sports. Anything is possible. Anything and everything is possible. However, I don't think they get the job done today. Definitely not on the money line. Dominic, absolutely. They got embarrassed 2 weeks ago. Michael, absolutely guaranteed Saturday was a great success. I'm leaning. I don't have a free play on this one, but I do lean towards the Pats. But the only thing that bothers me is the line and the line movement. I'm in Vegas. If I was going to go bet the game, I'd be going down to the MGM where they still have the line at 11. Actually, William Hill, believe it or not, has it at 10.5. Even 10.5 is a lot, but I could stomach 10.5. It's at 13, and I'm sure it's going to go a little bit higher. That makes it hard to take. Anton, yeah, premium plays went 1-2 yesterday. Guaranteed Saturday was a great success, winning 31-3. Notre Dame lost, or else we would have been 2-1 on premium plays. USC got us on the back door. Not much you can do about that. Notre Dame just letting time expire. Not much you can do about that, Antoine, you know what I mean? Frank, the line is too high. At 10.5 is 11 seems to be about the max that I would want to take. Even that's high, especially on a team, the Patriots, that haven't covered in 5 straight games in MetLife Stadium. But they were embarrassed 2 weeks ago. I think Brady's going to be out for a good game and pick apart a Jets team that has nothing, in their mind, nothing to play for, basically. See if we can help you out, Big Joe Capper. I agree, Justin. They definitely, they showed promise towards the end, that second half, or the end of the first half. They definitely didn't get the job done for us. No, David, the LSU game went under. Under the total of 160. If you bet under 160, you had a winner. No, James, guaranteed Saturday play was Wyoming. Wyoming minus 6.5. Was the guaranteed Saturday play. Why not put the guaranteed Saturday pick on the premium picks? Because then it wouldn't be a guaranteed Saturday play. The last 2 guaranteed Saturday plays combined scores 87-3. You'll never see the guaranteed Saturday as part of the premium plays. 87-3 and still didn't cover. No, they both covered. Easy money the last couple weeks. Tony, a small lane on the Patriots, depending on the line that you got. If I was going to bet it, I would definitely be line shopping. 13 scares me. William Hill still has it at 10.5. MGM's got it at 11. Those are a little more likable to me. 13 seems like a lot, especially considering the Patriots haven't covered a game in MetLife Stadium in 5 straight games. Jets are also 7-2-1 against the spread against the Patriots. Jets come to play against the Patriots. James still got the Pats minus 10. I like that. What about the under, the total on that game? The thing, Tony, about the under on that game, the thing that scares me with the total on the Patriots and Jets game is all depends which Tom Brady and the Patriots come out. If these guys are pissed off and embarrassed about their big loss to Mariota and the Titans 2 weeks ago, they're liable to put up the 46 themselves if they're that pissed off. They haven't scored 46 this year. I think they scored 43 against Kansas City. 38 against the Dolphins, 38 against the Colts, 38 against the Bears. Minus 3.5? No, I wouldn't. -1, yes. Steve Weeks, to answer your question, will I ever sell my personal plays? Working on it. Remember, all our premium plays here, they're not just like my own premium plays. I wish they were at times. There's a group of us that make those plays. But I'm working on it, Steve. I know you've asked me before, and a bunch of you have. We're working on it. All right. Let's break down Steven. Curtis, you're the best fisherman coming off a skunk. Next game, let's break down. Sunday Night Football. It's getting late in the program. Exactly. Cater to you by Chef Jeff. I do agree. You know, you never know which Patriots team is going to come out. And that's why for the total, I would stay off. I'd stay far, far away from the total. If I was to bet anything on it, I'd bet the under. However, I'm not betting it. Just for the aspect, you don't know which Patriots team is going to come out. They're going to be pissed off from 2 weeks ago and put up 35, 38 points on their own. Yeah, we'll I'm going to try and get to that game after this one. We're actually here. We'll go up. We'll talk about that one a little bit. We'll make everybody stick around. We're almost at 100 likes. Maybe if we get 150, I'll give away an official free play. There we go. Bribery. Bribery. Hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already done so, please do hit that thumbs up button. It actually does help us, guys and gals. It does help us in the Google placement and the algorithm that Google and YouTube uses. It will definitely help us grow the show. Please do hit that share button. Share it on your social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Please do help get the word out, build the brand. That way we can keep building the show. The bigger we build this show, the more we will be able to do with it. Meaning, the more that we're going to give you. All right, I was popping up something. Now, over at Cappers Direct, we talked about this in the beginning of the show. We'll talk about it now that we have more people on. We've got a big day planned over at Cappers Direct. 3 big premium plays. 3 big premium plays, one on one of the early NFL games. All NFL premium plays today. We're working on a fourth one. One early game at 1 p.m. The other 2 are at 4:25. 3 big premium plays. I like what you're thinking, Dr. Franco. Infamous Weiner, bring back the 3 days of premium plays for $99. We got better than that. We got better than that. $7 days of premium plays for $199, but I've got a promo code. $7 days premium plays for $199, but I've got a $50 off promo code, which gets you 7 full days of our premium plays for what is that? $149. The sun is up in Vegas. It's shining bright. Shines bright like a diamond, Steven. Enter the promo code CN50 at checkout. Gets you $50 off. Any package, you can pick up 7 full days of premium plays for $199. Enter that promo code, gets you $50 off of that. To be honest, Infamous Weiner, that's a better deal. I'm going to post the specials right here. Get 1 full month of our premium plays for $7.49. LGZ, you missed it. I gave away a premium play later in the day on Twitter last Sunday. We actually went 1-on-1 on free premium plays. Pick up a full month of premium plays for $7.49. Enter that promo code, get it for $6.99. 1 year of premium plays, less than the cost of 1 month. These specials end Monday. Monday night. Tomorrow night, these specials end. They're done. They're gone. Pick up a full year of our guaranteed Saturday plays for $14.99, normally $150 each. It's like $7,800 if you buy them every week. And then here's the best one, a year of our premium plays and a year of our guaranteed Saturday plays for $34.99. So there you have it. I'm going to post a direct link. But make sure you guys enter that promo code. CN50. Not CD, CN for Cappers Nation. That way we know you came from the show. $50 off. Get a full week for $149. Any guaranteed fishing plays, Kyle? Come out to Lake Mead. I'll take you fishing. I had a free play I was going to give away. But then somebody wanted to talk about the Buccaneers game. So we'll talk about the Bucs game for a few minutes. Then we're going to get back to our regularly scheduled program. How about $300 a month? For what? Premium plays? It's actually cheaper than that, Brian. If you by the year, it's like $208 a month. What is it? $208.25 a month. Buying it by the year. That's not even including the discount code. Take the discount code, it's less than that. I don't know how you beat that one. Where'd my ice? Okay, there we go. Referral program for what? Sports books? Infamous Whiner, what do you ask me if I have a referral program for? Referring clients to me? Oh, there we go. Sure, send them my way. I'll take care of you. 49ers and Buccaneers. Battle of the 2-8 versus the 3-7. Somebody wanted to talk about the shit, so we're talking about the shit. Jameis Winston starting for the Buccaneers, and they can't make up their mind. Fitzpatrick, Winston, Fitzpatrick, Winston. And Winston is just horrible this year, coming back after a suspension. Buccaneers, 1-7 against the spread. Hell of a run, huh? They're also 0-3 as a favorite this year. Their offense has not slowed down. I mean, they're still number one in the league with yardage, averaging 458 yards a game. They just can't win a game. Number 8 in scoring. Nick Mullins will be starting again for the 49ers. What's that kid got? 512 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions over 2 games, 2 career games. I know he's got a passer rating of 104 in his 2 starts against the Raiders and the Giants. Tampa Bay 9-2 on the over, dating back to late last year. They definitely both should score some points. Total opened up at 55. Let me double check where it's at now. Correction, total opened up at 54. I've seen it as high as 55. It's at 54.5 now. Both teams, absolutely nothing to play for. Both teams, absolutely nothing to play for. However, this might be one of the more competitive games that we see this week with back and forth scoring. San Francisco is 7-0 against the spread on the road after a conference straight-up loss. Tampa Bay is 0-10 against the spread the last 10 games against a quarterback with 5 or less career starts. San Francisco is 9-0 on the over their last 9 games on the road after a bye. Jameis playing for his contract, absolutely. In their last 5 meetings, guys, last 5 head-to-head meetings, the total has gone over 3 straight and 4 of the last 5. The dog has covered the spread the last meeting, and 3 out of the last 5 times as well. Thank you, Michael. Yes, hit that thumbs up button, guys. Give us a like. Give us a thumbs up in the video if you appreciate all the hard work. Lean on this game. I like the over. I like the over 54.5. I think there would be a lot of scoring. I definitely see it a back and forth, competitive, no defense type of game. In my opinion. All right, because I do have a free play for everybody. Let's get back to that game. Sunday night football game 271, 272. Packers versus the Vikings. Packers versus the Vikings. Crazy, we've had over 700 people log on and off. We're only at 110 likes. But on the bright side, there's only one dislike. We could probably guess who that's from. All right, let me pop up the information for the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Let's first take a stop and see where the money is at on that game. 60% of all against the spread bets are coming in on Green Bay as of right now. 54% of the money line bets are coming in on Green Bay, plus the points. 57% are on the over as well. Line on the game opened up. Minnesota minus 4.5. It's dropped. It's dropped with that money coming in on Green Bay. It's down to 3.5. Total opened up at 48. It's down to 47.5. I don't anticipate we'll see that total any lower than that today. Raven, absolutely. Wyoming on the guaranteed Saturday play. You're always very welcome. Thank you for being one of the many, many, many people that jumped on board it. Guys, if you don't bet our guaranteed Saturday plays, you're missing out. Remember, we'll be live again Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, breaking down all things sports. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled Thursday show. We're actually going to be running a live promotion for everybody during our live show next week. I don't know if it's going to be Thursday or Saturday. One of those days, we're going to be having a live promotion. John Lesser, what's the win-loss? I'd have to go back and check for how long of a time period. You know what I mean? Overall lifetime, I mean, that's years upon years. I'd have to go look at the numbers. I don't have them on my computer. We have people that keep track of that. Yes, Russ, I do agree. All right, game 271, 272. Green Bay 4-5-1 straight up. 4-5-1 against the spread. Vikings, 5-4-1 straight up. 5-4-1 against the spread. Thank you, Steven, as always, for tuning in. Good luck on some more fries. Green Bay on the road. Yeah, Michael, as a Bears fan, it's a win-win for you guys. Drew to the crew, good morning. Green Bay on the road. 0-5 straight up, 1-3-1 against the spread. On the road. I mean, you always have a chance with Packers, with Aaron Rodgers at the helm for the Packers. Their season's about done unless they can get a win here. It's been a while since the Packers have been able to beat Minnesota. They tied earlier in the year, 29-29. They lost late last year, 16-0. They lost earlier in the season last year, 23-10 in Minnesota. It's actually been since December 24, 2016, since Green Bay beat the Vikings. Green Bay's actually only beat the Vikings. They're 1-4 straight up. The home team has won 4 of the last 5 meetings. I get a call. I told him I go through you. What are you talking about, Dr. Franco? You get a call from who? Minnesota, 29-13-1 against the spread, dating back many, many, many years, all the way back to the 2000 season. At home against inefficient defenses, allowing less than 14.4 yards per point. I do agree, Drew to the crew. Green Bay is just 2-6-1 against the spread on the road with starting quarterback Aaron Rodgers. Last 9 games, 2-6-1 against the spread on the road. Green Bay's 10-0 on the over. Last 10 games on the road versus opponents after a straight-up loss. Green Bay averaging 24.7 points per game. Vikings averaging 24.1. On defense, Green Bay's been averaging giving up 24.3 points per game. Vikings a little bit better than that at 22.9. On the offensive side of things, yardage-wise, Dr. Franco, Joe is a moron. Just jealous. Remember, guys, we don't cold call anybody. Got to be careful of those people from New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia. Bunch of people all working together. Anyways, whole nother subject. Green Bay averaging 290 yards in the air, 109 on the ground. Vikings averaging 279 in the air, 85 on the ground. On the defensive side of things, Green Bay giving up 223 yards in the air, 126 on the ground. Minnesota gives up 226 in the air, very similar numbers. However, a little bit better controlling the ground game, only giving up 95 yards a game. Green Bay coming off their loss to Seattle, losing 27-24. Frank, East Coast only. Yeah, you gotta wonder. The line and all the information's made here. Yet. Anyways, whole nother subject. We'll just skip right over that. I do have a free play on the total of this game. Free play on the total of this game. Cell phone is going crazy all of a sudden. Who wants that free play? Nobody? All right. I'm just kidding. Free play between the Packers and the Vikings on the total. We are taking the over 47.5. I know you do, Brian. One of my faithfuls. Put this in the chat. I like your assessment, Randy. Raleigh, good morning, buddy. Steelers are on a great run. Brian, the two NHL plays for today for the NHL package are posted and they're online. As soon as you go to the website, you'll see them, bud. Hopefully they won't be as stressful as overtime games as yesterday, but 2-0 day yesterday in the NHL. Raleigh, we just gave away the over in the Green Bay Packers-Minnesota game. We gave away the Vikings. We gave away a lean on the over the Buccaneers game. What else did we give away? Gave a small lean on the Patriots as long as you get them around between 10 and 11. Awesome, Brian. Good morning, Cherry Bryant. Everybody will post in the comments. But the two official free plays that we gave away were Cincinnati -1 and the over in the Green Bay Minnesota game. Again, remember everybody, get $50 off any package at Cappers Direct right now. All you have to do is enter the promo code CN50 for $50 off. You can get a full week of our premium plays, normally $199, or no, it's on sale for $199. Normally $1,000 a week, but enter that promo code, knock off $50 on top of that, gets it down to $149 for an entire week. Pick up an entire month of our premium plays for $749. $749 will get you one full month of our premium plays, normally $3,000 a month. But enter that promo code, it'll knock $50 off of that. Get it for $699. Pick up a full year for $24.99. Enter the promo code, get you $24.49 for the year. It's like $204 a month for our premium plays if you pick up that special. That special ends today. Ends tomorrow. That special ends tomorrow. We've been working on some really, really big things, some neat things here at Cappers Direct. A lot of big things coming in the future for myself and the company. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I'm going to post a link to my Twitter. There's a direct link to my Twitter. I will be posting an additional free play that we did not give away here on my Twitter later today. If you're watching the show, thank you. We appreciate everybody that tunes in. Kissy B, we gave away free plays on Cincinnati, -1. And the over in the Green Bay, Minnesota game, over 47.5. If you haven't already done so, please do hit the thumbs up button. Give us a like in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the live shows and the videos 7 days a week. We certainly appreciate it. It does help out. It does help us out a lot when you do. It helps us build our brand, helps us get higher placement in the Google search rankings and the algorithm Google and YouTube use. So please do hit the thumbs up button. Also subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching this video, you can subscribe while you're watching it. Bottom right hand corner, you're going to see a little white box with the Cappers Direct logo in it. Hover your mouse over it. Pops up a small little box that says subscribe. Click that subscribe button. Yes, Seattle Panthers over. We broke down that game. If you're on your phone or your tablet, just turn it sideways, then scroll up a little. You'll see that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. That way you get notified. That's the number one benefit. You'll be notified. If you want to get on our text message list, that way we'll text you whenever we go live. That way you don't miss a live show. Go to our website, cappersdirect.com. On the right-hand corner, you'll see a little box that you can put in your information. Put your information in that box. And you'll be good to go. You'll get on our, it takes about a week total to get on our text message list. You'll get on our text message list and email list. We don't spam. We put out information when we go live. Exactly, as Michael said, it's like a text, it's like an alarm clock, lets you know when we go live. We don't call and harass you like Dr. Franco got from the whiz douchebag. But again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Please do hit that thumbs up button on your way out the door. Enjoy your free plays today. Follow me on Twitter at CapNationKyle. I'll have at least one more free play for everybody later today. It's going to be a huge, huge day for us. Get on board our premium plays. I'm telling you, we've got 3 big premium plays. If you want a big 3-0 day, now's the time to get on board. Just go to the website, cappersdirect.com, click on that premium play tab. Pick out a package that works for you. Everything is on sale because of Thanksgiving Day right now, all right? You get 7 full days for $199, and enter that promo code CN50, knocks off $50. Enter the promo code CN50, will knock off $50. You get a full week for $149. If you guys want 3-0 in the NFL, we've got it. It's going to be a great day today, guys. And again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you guys for making our show a great success. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you for helping build the brand and getting our name out there. Again, thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great Sunday. And good luck. Good luck, everybody. Any questions, give us a call. 888-561-8923.